good? What's good? Welcome back to another episode of the Dope Sports Podcast brought to you by dopecontent.com. WWE fan, I see you the only know the game here. It takes a while for Twitch and YouTube to let people know we live, but we are live. If you miss anything, y'all already know what it is. Come watch the replay. You know what it is. I can't waste time, especially when we on somebody else's time. So thank you for joining. For those coming in late, appreciate y'all coming in. We have a special guest today, man. As you just saw, Texas high school football powerhouse, South Oak Cliff, back-to-back state champions, the first Dallas ISD school to ever do it in history. And we have their starting quarterback here, the history maker, ladies and gentlemen, the MVP. This guy, I mean, I've known him since he was a youngin', and now he's growing up to be this football beast. And I'm just happy to have him on. D-Well, what's good? Know the game. I'm sitting here rambling right now, so you guys can have a little time to come in. But appreciate y'all for coming in and show this young man some love. I am not going to waste his time. We're going to bring him in. Let's go ahead and get this introduction video on out the way. Yes, sir. As you see, we are live with the one and only starting quarterback of South Oak Cliff, number 18 himself, 5'11", junior, William Little II. How you doing, my guy?
I'm doing good today. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I definitely appreciate you coming on, man. Like I said, I told the chat a while back on another stream while I was promoting this. I was just saying, hey, man, I've been knowing this young man for a while, cool with his parents when they moved down here from, you know, New Orleans and all that. Huge Saints fans, you know, I guess I'll be a Saints fan for tomorrow, I guess. You know, I need y'all to win. I actually want y'all to sneak in the playoffs to take out Tampa Bay, get them out the way, and really just beat Philly tomorrow. So I'm pulling for you guys tomorrow, man. But how's everything going with you and the fam?
Everything going good, you know. Staying in church.
Still on drums?
Yes, sir. Still on drums. Got a lot more since you last heard me play.
Okay, I'm sure. Because last time I even seen clips, I was like, okay, he had Deuces out here killing it now. I see Deuce out here doing this thing. Don Meg on Twitch. What's good, my guy? So if you just joined, and once again, we are joined live by a huge Texas. He's now a huge Texas high school football star, because if you don't know about Texas high school football, we take it very seriously down here. And if you win state championship, you the man. If you win MVP, you really the man. If you MVP of the first ever back-to-back state championship, you really are the man. So hey, here we go, man. This is a young guy I am looking forward to seeing. And you know what, this whole time I thought you were a sophomore, dude. You're a junior.
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought you were a sophomore this whole time. I'm sitting there telling people, yeah, man, he's a sophomore. He got 2 more years of killing it. But yeah, you are a junior, man. Time is flying by. But it's good to see you doing your thing now. Correct me if I'm wrong. You didn't start the season as the starter quarterback, correct?
No, sir, I did not. I was not the starter at the beginning of the season.
When did coach decide to make that switch?
At halftime of the first round playoff game against Mansfield Summit, they made the decision to put me in the game.
So how did it feel with you personally? Did you get nervous? Were you excited? How did that come about?
I was excited, but I had to stay focused so I could come in and, you know, carry the team to a win.
And you definitely did that, man. So you guys are a run-heavy team, almost like kind of remind me of the Baltimore Ravens when I watch you guys play. I'm one of the guys who'd be like, hey, man, I want y'all to open it up some more and throw it down the field. But I can't argue with a coach that is winning nonstop back-to-back, you know, state championships. So I can't say nothing there. But I definitely do feel like you guys should open it up more, especially with the receivers you have. Or you had, because I don't know who's I think one of them is going to Texas, so he's graduating, correct?
No receivers are going to Texas, but the defensive back is going to Texas.
That's who it was. Okay. So how many receivers are coming back next year?
All except two of them. All of them except two receivers.
Oh, you definitely should open up the passing game next year. Then, if that's the case, if that's how we doing it, everybody coming back. So you going into your senior year. Let's rewind. Let's go back way before even high school. So you're the starting quarterback now. Was quarterback always the position you wanted to play coming up as a kid, or is it just fell into your lap?
Well, when I was a kid, maybe like 2 or 3, my dad started teaching me how to throw football.
He did.
I guess I just got good at it, so we just went with that. But it felt natural. It's always felt natural. Just playing quarterback, being a leader.
Yeah. So, duh, what are you talking about? Did you know the new year actually began this? We're not here to talk about none of that stuff you talking about, duh. We talking about high school football and introducing y'all to young stars. So I don't know what you're on right now, but let's keep it moving. Did you play any other positions coming up? Did you test out running back, cornerback, or anything like that?
I played a little running back in my life. I have played a little running back.
You didn't like it?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just not what I would want to do.
Okay.
You just get hit more.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. What about the defensive side? You played anything on defense?
I played cornerback, but I've always been told I'm not a great tackler.
Huh. Okay. We got questions from WWE fan. We're gonna get into that. That's actually moving down the line, so we'll get into that. WWE fan, I will put your question back on the screen. So moving up to sock in high school, what made you guys choose sock? Because you guys could have easily went to Duncanville, who's a state champion in A division, DeSoto, who's a state champion in A division. What made you pick sock? What made you guys go with sock?
Sock just felt like a better opportunity for me to showcase my talents. Because Duncanville, they like to run their quarterback a lot. That's not really what I'm good at.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, Don says South Oak Cliff, DeSoto, Duncanville, all state champs this weekend. What a weekend for black people of Dallas. It really just not black people, Don. It's just the whole south of Dallas. Just the DFW area was very well represented, man. And it started with you guys because you guys had the first game. So the pressure was really on y'all to get the ball rolling for DFW, man. And with that said, how are you able to stay calm in these big moments? Because I'm gonna show this clip before you answer that. I'm gonna show this highlight clip because this was the game before state, I believe, right before state against Argyle, and it was a tough game. It was a very tough game. The weather condition wasn't great, and Argyle has one of the top defenses. So let's go ahead and watch some of these highlights, and I'm gonna come back with that question again.
Defending state champion South Oak Cliff looking to go back to the title game, and they'd have to get through Argyle first. Sock on the move. Javon Thomas gets the handoff, goes straight up the gut from 29 yards out. That turns out to be the only scoring in the first half of the game. We'll go to the second half now. Sock's William Little dropping back to pass, but it's intercepted by Devin Owen, which would lead to an Argyle field goal. Look at that fog there, by the way. Argyle would tack on another field goal to get within one, so it's 7-6. Sock answers with a long drive. Danny Green smashes his way in for the score from a yard out. That gives the Golden Bears the 14-6 lead. Last chance for Argyle now. 4th down and long. John Gailey rolling to his right, looking for any open receiver. Tries to hit Wayne Prince on the sideline, but the pass is short, and that's your ball game. Sock gets the hard-fought 14-6 victory over Argyle to get back to the state championship game, where Sock will face off against Port Neches Grove for the state title.
And there you go. As you see, it was a very tough game. Foggy conditions. I mean, the weather was not great at all. I was watching it live on TV, and I was just like, okay, this is about to be an ugly game. And we see that you came out and you know, the second half, it started bad. You came out through an interception, but it didn't matter. It didn't phase you you just somehow managed to stay calm. And it was probably, let me pull up the stats for that game, because they did a great job of holding you to 88 total passing yards with a 38 QBR, which is probably your worst one of the season, and you still ended up doing enough to get the victory. You stayed calm under pressure. You made big time throws at the end, and you guys just did your thing. So how are you able to stay so calm when it's tough like it is right there?
Really just not thinking about what happened previously, just moving on to the next play, trying to be the best you can be the next drive. Keep your head on what's coming and what's behind you. That's really all.
Yeah, man. I was like, okay. When you threw the pick, I got nervous. I was like, I don't know if he's going to be calm. I don't know how he's going to take it. How is he going to bounce back? Is he going to panic, or is he going to be calm and collected? And you came out calm and collected. As far as practice, is this something that coach teach to everybody? Just, hey, forget the last play and keep it moving?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
It's a South Cliff thing.
Okay. So, let me ask you this. You know what? I'm gonna skip ahead. I don't want to skip ahead. Let me go in this order. I was about to read a comment out there, but I'm gonna skip. I don't want to skip ahead. Let's go in order. There we do it. Let's get to the state championship game, man. I'm gonna play a couple of highlights, and then we're talking to that, and then we'll have some more to discuss right after that. Let's get into it.
Congratulations to Alito and Coach Buck. Now, South Oak Clippers looking to make history against Fort Neches Groves by becoming the first DISD team to win back-to-back state titles. Trailing 10-3 in the second quarter, the defense comes up big. Brandon Jones and Billy Walton with the safety that cuts the lead in half. Just before halftime, trailing 17-5, the Golden Bears go to the air. William Little to Trey Jackson. That cuts the lead to 17-12. Now late in the third, Sock would take their first lead of the game. Little calls his own number and just gets in to make it 24-17. PNG quarterback Cole Crippen trying to respond through the air, but the coverage is airtight. He forces one here, and he'd like to have it back. Malik Muhammad taking it the other way. The Texas commit wins a foot race to the pylon, and South Oak Cliff goes back-to-back 34-24 thanks to some timely turnovers. The Golden Bears win this week's defensive title belt, and head coach Jason Todd makes history as the first African-American head coach to win back-to-back Texas high school football state titles.
We gave it to the city last year, but I told the kids this year, win it for yourself. They embraced the moment, had the opportunity to really understand what it was all about. And what can you say? Back to back.
You were down early in this game. Your kids showed resilience. What does that say about this group?
What does that say? We're resilient. We're a true champion. We take some on the chin and we're going to get back up, rush out, and we're going to come back and fight some more.
There you go. State champions. In this game, you are the offensive MVP, 9 of 16, 235 yards, which is a season high for Sock this year, 2 total touchdowns. You guys trailed 17-5, coming into the second half. And again, it didn't matter. Nothing phased you guys. Now, is this your first time playing at like AT&T Stadium?
As a starter, this is my first time playing at AT&T Stadium.
So what was that experience like, seeing all those people and you're actually on the field in the spotlight?
I really try not to look in the stands. It was a lot of people. It was distracting to look in the stands.
It was a lot of people. And then before that, you guys played at Choctaw Stadium too, right?
Yes, sir.
See, yeah, you doing it big out here playing at these major stadiums. Now, I saw a couple of the fat heads with the pictures. Families had their pictures. Did yours have yours out there?
Yes, sir, they did.
Oh man, I wish I would have seen that on TV. They showed a couple of people. I was looking hard too, and I couldn't find your family, man. But I know they are proud to see the things that you're doing. So now, with you being a state MVP, you're a junior. You said you didn't start until what? The first playoff game, right?
I didn't start till the second round because I started the second half of the first round.
Okay. Now, have you had any new college scouts hit you up since the playoffs?
No, sir, not yet.
Not yet. So okay, trust me, it's coming. It's coming, especially with you most likely starting and finishing the whole season next year as a senior. I mean, I am definitely looking forward to. So let me ask you this: is your ultimate goal to try to go for the NFL, or is it just something that you just take it as it goes, and whatever happens, happens? And if you don't get into the league, you got something else that you're working on.
My ultimate goal is definitely to make it to the NFL.
Okay. And you then shot up to 5'11". You think you're growing anymore?
I think I'm gonna hit at least 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2".
Man, that is crazy, man. Like last time I saw you, you was down here, and now you just taller than everybody. That is crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. We got a question from Twitch. Don said, would you ever consider playing for HBCU?
I haven't really thought about it yet.
Yeah, still kind of early in the process. You got a whole nother year that ain't even started yet, and a whole nother semester this school year. So I can get it, but I know they're coming because this definitely getting out there. I've been seeing a lot of local channels talk about soccer, and they talk about you a lot. They really hyped you up a lot on Bally Sports during the last couple of games. So the scouts, if they haven't came yet, they're watching. I can tell you that now, and I can't wait. And it's going to be great for you because now they have these NIL deals, which is something they didn't have before. So I'm definitely excited for you, your family, and everything y'all got going on, man. It's going to be dope, man. And then by the time you make it to college, they're going to have the NCAA football game. It's going to be back out. So we'll be able to play with you on NCAA. And whatever team you own, that's the team I'm going to do my little dynasty with. I'm just letting you know now. I'm going to be very biased towards that team. Let me read this comment real quick. He said, does it mean more that you guys won, knowing the history?
Winning it this year it really meant more to us as a team because like last year we was doing it for the city, but this year it was about us getting it for each other. Like we was playing for each other this year, so it meant a little more to us.
Okay, so now you got two little brothers that are coming up watching you doing their thing. How's the football life going for them right now?
Well, the football life is going good for them. They both made it to the championship this year.
Nice.
They lost, but they made it there. Had a great season.
What positions are they playing?
Ezra is playing quarterback and Titus playing running back.
Oh, nice. I knew Titus had that dog in him. He got that running back. He out there running people over, man. Titus got that dog in him, man. I remember as a little baby, Titus was like, nah, don't play with me because I'm going to run you over. So I already know he probably a power back out there running folks over, man. Titus is hilarious, man. But Ezra, he throwing that spiral just like you was at your age, ain't he?
My dad said he threw better than me, better than I did at that age.
Oh, man, because that was crazy. Now, I remember seeing you throw for the very first time. I believe it was like a church function, or either that or I was at your house, and y'all went outside. We was outside in the front, and I just saw you throw the ball one time. I didn't even want to throw the ball no more because I was like, wait a minute, this kid this little and he's throwing a spiral like this and he's throwing this far. It was crazy, man. I didn't want to throw the ball anymore. I just gave the ball to your dad and just watched y'all throw back and forth, man, because it was crazy. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do next year, man. So I don't know if you guys have a schedule for next year yet. Did you guys receive a schedule already?
We haven't yet, but it's most likely going to be the same as this past year.
So you think you go run across DeSoto and Duncanville again?
Yes, sir.
So what's the outcome this time?
You go undefeated. Win state again.
I know you go win state. I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about the 3 championship games that you got that versus Duncanville and DeSoto, them good old, state champions going at it, man. It started off rough for you guys, but y'all turned it around. It was crazy. Let me see. I'm reading this comment. XFL come back in February and Arlington, Texas has an expansion team. Can they count on your support? You asking me or him? I mean, you already know I'm gonna watch the XFL because I just watch football. You watch the XFL, Deuce?
A little bit. Not
Hey,
as
hopefully,
much.
man. Hopefully that league succeed. We'll see what's going on with that. Push play to DJ. Appreciate you joining, man. Happy New Year. Shout out to Push. Make sure y'all follow Push on Twitch and YouTube. That's another dope streamer here. Don said the question was for us both. Yeah, man. I mean, I watch the XFL. So I'm gonna pull up this play, which is really the play of the game, or one of the two plays of the games. I want to know your mindset on this play because you looked very aggressive on this play compared to all the other plays in this state championship game. So let's go ahead and run it by.
Cedric Williams, and then pulling it back in, Little to the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Bears. South Oak Cliff with its first lead of the night.
Well, it's just your typical spread offense, zone read play here. He reads the defensive end who collapses. He goes right around, and bingo, Will Little gets in for a touchdown of his own. Quarterback brings it across for South Oak Cliff.
Diego Varela for the extra point.
So there it is. Deuce out here getting a huge touchdown to give South Oak Cliff their first lead of the game in the state championship game. Once again, they were down 17-5 and end up taking it in the second half. No hesitation on that one. You took off, and you was like, it looked like you was super determined that, hey, I'm gonna give me a rushing touchdown this game. What was going through your mind on that play?
Well, the defensive end had been crashing that play the whole game. I knew eventually I was gonna have to take matters into my own hands, and I did. Just happened to score.
Okay. Did you get banged up on that play? Look like you got up a little.
I did.
Did somebody hit you in the side or something with a helmet?
Number two, when I put my shoulder down, he kind of hit the side of me.
Okay. Well, I mean, it wasn't nothing major, so thank God for that. That was good. He said, I will assume that you say Texas is the best high school football state in the nation. What do you consider best? What would you consider the second best state if you had to choose a state?
I would choose maybe California, I think.
Yeah, you might have to go to California. Either that or Florida. Yeah, those two. But, you know, they can't handle Texas push. That's all that matters. As long as you know they can't handle Texas push. Oh, okay. Push is a Florida man. You know, he's a Miami Hurricane fan too. How's that working out for you, Push? Look, here you go. We always talk noise, man. That's just what we do here, Miami. Hey, Push, you like that Florida State win? He say Florida can keep up with Texas. They can. Florida is cold, man. Florida is cold. Look here we go. See, look where we started, man. Here, look where we started. We just trying to show the young man love. Y'all want to come here talking about Florida and California and all that. I don't have them on here. We have Dallas. We have DF Dub. We have Texas right here, man. The powerhouse, the Mecca, as they call it, man. He said, "Kudos to FSU." I guess. Hey, okay. I'll take that push. You're not a hater. Any favorite college teams? You got the NCAA playoffs starting today. Any team you pulling for?
TCU. I'll pull for TCU.
Okay, shout out to TCU, man. My homies Jamoy Hodge and Josh Newton, they got on the show, man. I'm pulling for them too. I don't necessarily believe, honestly. Michigan is. Yeah,
they're nice.
It's a problem in Michigan, so I'm going for TCU because I'm being biased. You know, I had them guys on the show last month. I'm being biased, but. Yeah, after they lost to K-State, I was like, and then you got Michigan. Oh man, so not feeling too good right now. He said South Oak Cliff ain't no joke. Hate, I don't hate, I rise above it. Get out of here. Respect to Sock, Duncanville, and DeSoto. Facts. They all doing their thing, man. Do you think Coach will let you open it up more now that he's seen what you could do on the field next year?
Most likely. I think he should.
He definitely should, man. He definitely should. You have one game last year that you played. You came in I got it pulled up and it was crazy. Let me find it again because it was super crazy when I read this stat. I was like, no way this happened, and it did happen. And I was able to find the game that you did it in. So last year, as a sophomore, you came in for what, 4 or 5 snaps, I believe, if I can find it. You went 3 or 4 with 123 yards. Just 3 or 4 for 104 attempts with 123 yards. Coach got to let you open it up. Coach let you open it up second half, and you ended up with a season high this year. I'm just saying, Coach, I'm putting it out there. This is not your quarterback. This is me putting it out there, saying, you know, as a fan and a watcher, open it up next year even more, because you got the quarterback that can do it. 3 or 4, 123 yards. That's crazy. That's Madden. Like, what is this? What are we doing right now? This is Madden on rookie at that. Speaking of Madden, are you good in Madden? Or you still have you had time to play it?
I'm very good at Madden.
Y'all couldn't beat me last time y'all played
me.
You and Pops couldn't beat me last time. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm still the beast of the beast right now in Madden. But or y'all still on Xbox or what system?
Yes, sir. We're still on Xbox.
Y'all don't want to see these problems, man.
Promise you, I do.
See, he older now. He a grown man status now. He really want to talk noise, but I'm gonna have to humble him again. Y'all know what it is, and I'm gonna have to do it on stream. So y'all be looking out for that. And he the MVP in real life, but on the game, it's gonna go bad for him. Let me read push play comment real quick. They play their state championship. Oh yeah, we did ask this, but we'll ask him again since you wasn't here. Push. He want to know what it felt like playing at the Cowboys Stadium, even though he's a Cowboys hater. He's a Saints fan, y'all. He's a Saints fan. So, yeah, what was it like playing at the NFL stadium?
It's a good experience. It's a lot of people just try to block the people out so I can focus on the game.
He said Raiders could get Lamar Jackson. Get out of here. It ain't happening. Stay humble, get humble, says Don. Oh no, I'm gonna have to humble him on the game, Don. He already saying he a beast. I'm gonna have to humble him on the game, Don. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. I play Madden so much, I'm used to all their foolishness and all the glitches and all that. So I'll be ready. And I know he's gonna come out with the Saints. So like, come on now. Now with the stadium being how it is, was it louder at AT&T Stadium or was it, louder at a smaller stadium where the crowd is like right there on you?
I think it was louder at the smaller stadium. Because the week before at Argyle, that was the loudest game we played.
It was loud. I heard it on TV. Argyle brought a lot of fans, and they did not come to play. They did show up. And Sock brought their fans too, man. Both sides were pretty loud. The band was loud for Sock. I heard that coming through the TV. I can tell you that. That kind of surprised me a little bit. I'm gonna talk noise with the band when it comes to band. I'm gonna still say Carter Cowboys all day. But hey, it is what it is, man. We can't all. I ain't there no more, so it don't matter. Y'all can be better than them now. Y'all wasn't better when I was there. That's all I know. Football or band or basketball, y'all was always good. So got to give Sock credit for that, man. But yeah, I'm not here to hold you, man. I appreciate you coming through. We just wanted to show you love, man. And just get your name out there to people who don't know. I got a few people on Twitch, like the people that's coming through. None of them are in Texas. So we're introducing you to a new crowd, and I know people are going to come through and watch the replay. It's a Saturday. You're a teenager. We got NCAA playoffs going on. So I didn't want to make this one a long stream at all, man. I just wanted to show you some love, you and your family. You got anything you want to shout out?
Shout out to my family, always being here for me, and shout out to the rest of the team for having my back. Yes, through those hard games at Argyle, through them picks, they always had my back. Shout out to them.
This might be the obvious answer, but I'm asking anyway. What was your favorite game so far playing with Sock? Or just period? Do you have a favorite game that's not even Sock?
State championship game was my favorite.
See, I already knew it. I already knew that was the obvious answer, but I just thought I'd throw it out there anyway. just to just to see if there was something different that you'll throw out at there, man. So did you guys get to pick your number? Were you able to pick number 18, or was it given to you?
It was given to me, but at this point, I like it. I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. I was just about to ask that you plan on switching. You got that senior status, man. But I mean, people know 18. That's the MVP number now. So okay. I just wanted to make sure. I feel like you guys chose sock because of the colors, man. The black and gold. You know how y'all real hardcore Saints fan over here, man. I'm pulling for y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pulling for y'all because I know if we play y'all in the playoffs, wash. It's a wash. It's a wash. This year is a wash. You think Andy Dalton is gonna beat us? Stop. I don't understand why Jameis is not playing. I feel like you would have a better chance with Jameis.
Wow.
Hey,
Prescott's gonna beat us. Gonna beat y'all himself.
No, he ain't. He'll throw his little 1-2 picks a game, but guess what? He gonna put up 30. That's all that matters. He gonna put up 30. And so long as he keep putting up 30, go ahead and throw them little picks. Nah, the picks need to stop. It's ridiculous. And then, like, some of them, I looked at like 6 or 7 of them this year. It's not even his fault. So he just gotta. There's something going on with him. Like, he just cursed right now, man. But yeah, man, I just want to show love to you. I appreciate you coming through once again. We had a state champion. District 5A state champion quarterback William Little II here. You know, we got some plans. Let me ask you one more question. I know you say the scouts haven't hit yet. Is there any particular schools that you're hoping will come your way? Anybody you got your eye on right now that you think you'll fit perfect in that system with their current coaching staff?
Not really. I haven't really thought about it yet.
Okay, we trying to get some exclusives. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. The first one to get them on is get some exclusives out of them, just in case these colleges come running through. You be like, hey man, I saw him on the podcast. He said he might lean towards such and such. So, all right, okay. But I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate your family coming through. Who cried at the end of the game, or the state game?
I don't think nobody cried.
What? Your mom didn't cry either?
I don't believe so. I don't think she cried. Oh, my dad said she did. She did.
There
cry.
you go. See, I know somebody had to cry, man. Especially when you popped up on that big screen as the MVP. Somebody had to cry.
Her and my sister Gabby cried.
I believe Gabby cried too. I know Gabby go cry for you. So shout out to Gabby, man. We need to get Gabby on one day because she's one of the most talented young ladies I've ever came across ever. Singing, dancing, everything. As a little young, and her voice was just powerful, man. So one day we can have both of y'all back on. A lot of people don't know Do sing too. I'll just throw that out there. A lot of people don't know he sing too. I'm not gonna put him on the spot, but a lot of people, probably don't know that Do sing. He's a singer as well. He's a drummer as well, a dope drummer. That man, and obviously he's a dope football player. So, and it's coming up in the family. So, hey, I'm excited for what you guys got coming up, man, in the future. For all 4 of you guys. Is it 4? Let me make sure. No, it's 5. Because Jazz, oh man, what is Jazz up to?
She really hasn't got into anything yet, but we're gonna find something for her.
Okay. That is crazy. That is crazy. That whole family about to take off, man. So I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be absolutely wonderful to see. Like I kept saying, I was on Facebook just going crazy. I was like, man, this guy here, I'm just so happy to see. Like, I was looking at you like a little brother. Like, man, I'm watching a little brother on the screen on TV, like doing his thing, watching him grow up, man. So, like, I was so happy for you and your family, man. Alabama is playing. I had no idea. Shout out to Alabama. That's one of my favorite teams right there. And they are whooping the mess out of Kansas State, 42-13, with a second left in the third quarter. I didn't even know that game was on right now. But yeah, man, shout out to you. Shout out to your family. If you are in the DFW area and you're looking for a church to go to, check out the U Church. You're located in Mesquite now, right?
Yes, sir. Bethesda in Mesquite, Texas.
Bethesda in Mesquite, Texas. Do your dad want to come on and get an address or anything to that for Sunday?
Sir, I think I know the address. 801 West Kearney Street, Suite 054.
There you go. Okay. There he is. How you doing? How you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. How you feeling?
I'm doing good, man. I'm pulling for y'all tomorrow. I told him I'm pulling for y'all tomorrow.
I think we could do something with Gardner Minshew playing, you know.
I mean, I think y'all was gonna give him problems anyway.
Nah, Jalen Hurts always give us trouble, man. Always.
Yeah, but go ahead and let them know about the church and all that. We want to promote everything.
Yeah, man. We at 801 West Kearney Street in Mesquite, Texas.
Yes,
Service on at 10:30 on Sunday mornings.
Nice. And there you go. And you got the Saints again, Saints fans. So if you love the Saints, you definitely should go there because when they win, they will let you know about it. Yeah,
we got a good mix of Saints and Cowboys fans. We keep it fun.
Yeah. Remember when you had to wear that Cowboys jersey? Both of y'all had to wear that.
I don't want to talk about all that.
I mean, I got it. The pictures. If I need to put it on the screen.
Nobody need to see all that. Nobody need to see that.
Hey, so this is what happened. Push did ask the question. I forgot to ask. Do you have a dream school yet, or just not yet? You ain't got that yet, huh?
No, sir, I haven't got that yet.
Yeah, see, there you go. I mean, that's good. Take it slow, man. Take it week by week. That's the best way to do it. Just like Jamoy Hodge and Josh said it when they came on the stream, they not thinking about the draft or nothing right now. They just taking it week by week because keep doing your thing. It'll just come to you. So, don't look too far ahead. Just keep doing your thing, taking it week by week. It's going to be great, man. I already see bright things for you guys. And like I say, the NIL deals are going to come too, especially if Coach lets you open it up next year. I'm just saying. Dad, tell Coach to open it up next year because he got it. The arm is there.
I try to stay in their ear a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. So, but you can't argue with a coach that's back-to-back state champion that's just doing his thing. Push said, don't matter, rooting for your continued success wherever you go, young man. That's love right there from Push Play. Shout out to him on Twitch. Another dope streamer. I had one more question. I can't even remember it now before I let you guys go. I can't even remember it now. I'm mad about it too. Oh, we talked about Madden. When you want to set this Madden game up?
Maybe you ready.
He got better.
Maybe you ready.
Are we doing online or are we doing? Because see, I know how he thinking. He thinking, oh, I'm out here playing. I can read defenses and all that better now. I'm a quarterback. I know how he thinking. This is how Dez and them talk to me when I play them. So now we're gonna have to set this up. Are we doing online or are we doing in person? How y'all want to do this?
Up to you.
My online tag is the same as the YouTube and all that. It's just dope content with the K. So whenever y'all on, I'll be here for the rest of the day. So if y'all got time today, I go ahead and do y'all today with the Cowboys. I won't even pick nobody else. I just pick the Cowboys. I pick the Jets. It don't matter. I'm good. I pick whoever. So, but nah, man, much love to you guys, man. It's good to see both of you guys. It's good to see the family doing great. I can't wait to see what you have next year. Anything else before we get out of here?
No, sir. Thank you for having me.
Man,
appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. It's much love. I didn't want to hold you long, so we actually did very well on time. It's only a 40-minute show, and I think we got everything out the way. So, yeah, it's a good show, man. I definitely appreciate you guys once again. Much love to y'all. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching on Twitch. This is brought to you by DopeContent.com. We are live on DopeContent.com right now, but the replay will also be put on DopeContent.com. So if you missed it, if you're out shopping or doing whatever on a Saturday afternoon, come back and watch it like y'all normally do. I need my YouTube number to match my Twitch numbers, y'all. So all my people on Twitch, come to YouTube and like the video, man. I need those numbers to match. It'll be like 200 on on Twitch and like 50 on YouTube. So I need these numbers to match. So much love to you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. I'm gonna leave you with this championship video once again, and then we're done.